Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's your buddy, the 14th Prime, and today we've got and more Megatron. Yes, we have official brand new images of the Decepticon leader. He does look really, really good. This one, I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this one all positive. I'm loving it. I like how he looks. We're not gonna talk about the obvious, but we're just gonna focus on the robot mode. I think they did a great job. I'm still not sold on the blue legs. I would prefer to go with the Takara gray legs, but with that being said, again, if I see this in Walmart, 9 out of 10, I'm gonna walk out with it. I'm just being honest. I'll just never transform him. Because he will, obviously fit with the rest of the gang. Because let's be honest, like MP36 is a bit big. He's very big, actually. But yeah, I mean, looking at the colors, I'm glad they did this. The abs or the sides of his stomach in red. I do like that. For some reason, I was thinking they were going to do the inner leg, the inner calf red, but apparently that was just the comic colors. I don't know. Correct me in the comments. I did want to see if the barrel on his back could attach to his side to like a little homage to the original G1 Megatron, but I guess that is yet to be seen. I guess mostly in the cartoon, though, it was shown on his back, so this is indeed accurate. My only gripe is it's something about that fusion cannon. I don't know if it's too long in the back or I don't know. It's just something about the fusion cannon that. But whatever, you know what I mean? It's a 5mm port. You don't like that one, I'm sure you can take it off and put whichever fusion cannon from, say, Siege, Earthrise, Kingdom, whoever, in that port. So that's nothing too, because everybody has Siege, Earthrise, or has a previous version of Megatron with, which I think was a better looking fusion cannon. But yeah, with this one, maybe it does compress. I'm hoping it compresses, and when the person that took these pictures just had it stretched out for dramatic purposes. Now, Megatron with a selfie, him holding himself. That's funny. I do like the fact that he does come with a little gun, so that way you do get it, kinda. The gun does look cute, and I finally realized and remembered where I got a small Megatron gun from, but it's not on a 5mm port. It's a 3mm. It came with Core Class Megatron, who also turned into a tank. But yeah, he came with a little gun that goes in the front of his barrel in tank mode, but it's also a handgun in his robot mode. The details on this guy are amazing. Wait a minute, back to the gun. I do wish it had the shoulder stock. That would have completed the look if it had the shoulder stock on him. Now, looking at him in comparison to the upcoming Devastator, that looks about right. That looks about right, cartoon wise. Again, I'm one of those people, I like my stuff to be oversized. Bad news, speaking of oversized, bad news, ladies and gentlemen, AliExpress got me. They got me. I was supposed to get a Abominus today. I see the truck peeling off in my driveway, and what it was they sold me one member instead of the entire team. So I have started a return, and now I'm on the hunt for another Abominus and another Computron, but we will see how that works out. Right now, I got enough toys. I really shouldn't complain. So, back to Megatron. I like that they put the Decepticon emblem on the gun, on the side, as it should be. I like how Megatron's face, he has that scowl, that evil look as he's looking at himself in gun mode, like, I should have turned into this. But, so, the waist skirts. I like that. I like the gray that they use for the thighs. I like how everything can fold up on his back. Now, I'm looking from that picture to see if there is indeed a port for the barrel to go on his side. I don't know why that's so important to me, but I just hope that he can. Wait a minute. Maybe. I think I do see one where it can. Now, let's get into this mode. See, the blue on the back just kind of throws me off. That's it. The blue is just a little, I don't know. But again, I'm a customizer. If like I said, I see this in Walmart and I come home with it, I guarantee you, minutes afterwards, those legs will be gray. Now, good news about the movies, even though last week we got bad news that they're not going to make anymore. Rise of the Beast is now in the top 10 streaming. Yes. So, we'll see how that works out. Now, let's look at the Decepticon Devastation 2-pack. Yeah, this. Run Amok and Runabouts repaint looks crazy. It looks exactly like it does in the game. One of my favorite molds. I love this guy. Run Amok was so hard. Runabout was so hard to find. So I ended up buying 2, and I just painted the other one black. But this guy, this is definite for me. This is an awesome looking 2-pack. You can't have too many clones. I think the Ramjet clone, or is that Ram? That's the same mold as Ramjet and Cloud Cover. I want to say, where is my Cloud Cover? Where is he? I'm 90% sure that is the, there he is. Yeah, that is the exact same mold. But these two, that's a definite must-have. I do not plan on getting anything from the Devastation game except for these two. Actually, you know what? I might even play that this evening. Now, y'all let me know in the comments. Do y'all plan on picking this up? Have you purchased any of the Devastation game stuff? Are they going to make a Devastation Megatron? That's my question too. And if so, will it be a scaled down version of the one I showed in the beginning of this video? Because it should, and they should change the name to that Megatron to Devastation Megatron instead of the movie. I'm sorry, I had to say it. But yeah, look at this guy. He looks absolutely amazing. Now, on to the last bit of news. Missing Link. Yeah, Missing Link is about to do an Ironhide, a Ratchet, and a Decepticon finally. Supposedly, Grimlock and Ultra Magnus are also on the list to come. I heard a Sunstreaker was coming. If you were alive back in 1986, 87, this is what we got, minus the heads on them. So I hope that the Missing Link versions do the head justice, because the face was actually a sticker on the seat behind the windshield. Crazy. Let me tell you why I know. Because in 1986, 87, my aunt got Ironhide for Christmas. She's 7 years older than me. And that was obviously, I was collecting Transformers, and somebody in the family got the gifts mixed up. And so I got a picture frame, and she got Ironhide, and they were too embarrassed to tell us that that's, what they did, even though we did switch probably like a year or so later. But yeah, he did not have a head. Later on tonight, we will be talking about an MPG-17 Optimus, and no, this is not the 86 trailer. This is not the 86 trailer, but tonight we'll talk more about it. But I saw this and was like, oh wait, he fixed the 86 trailer, fits it. But if you crack open the 86 trailer, one, the colors are different, as you can see from this, but they look exactly alike. Inside, those notches aren't there. But that's for later on. It's Buddy 14 Pro.